Hi children, today we are going to learn first lesson from our textbook. Our chapter's name is Shapes and Patterns. Look at the screen. There are different shapes on the screen now. Now, what is a shape? A shape is an object that has an external boundary or outline. What does that mean, children? Look at the screen. The first figure is circle. This is round in shape. There is an outline. The next figure is square. It has four sides. The third one is rectangle. It also has four sides, but its opposite sides are equal. The fourth figure is triangle. It has three sides. Okay? Now, let's look at each figures one by one. First one is triangle. This is a triangle. It has three corners and three sides. Do you know what is a corner? The point where two sides meet or intersect is called a corner. Okay, the second one is circle. This is a circle. It is round. It has no corners. Next shape is rectangle. Yes children, this is a rectangle. It has four corners and four sides. It has two long sides and two short sides. Our next figure is square. This is a square. It has four corners and four sides. All its sides are of the same length. Okay, clear? Yes children, let's look at some example for each shapes. Clock is an example of circle. Slice of cheese is an example of triangle. Biscuit is an example of square. The outside box is an example of rectangle. Now, let me give you some examples. Do you all like games with the dice? How does a side of dice look? It looks like a square. So, dice is an example of square. Similarly, for triangle, samosa is an example. Do you all like eating samosas? Yes, very good. Samosa is an example of triangle. For rectangle, a side of book is an example. For circle, bangle is an example. Are you clear? Our lesson starts from this page. Yes children, can you see this house? This is Salma's house. Deepa and Salma are friends. Seeing Salma's house, Deepa said, "Your house looks so fun. It has all kind of shapes. Now tell me, which all shapes are there?" This house made up of triangles, squares, circles and rectangles. These shapes are known as plane figures. Now tell me, how many of each shape can you find in this house? Here one circle, four squares, five rectangles and one triangle. Clear? Next we are going to learn solid shapes. What are solid shapes? Solid shapes are objects that occupy spaces. Their surfaces are called faces. Now I am going to introduce some solid shapes. First one is cuboid. Second one is cone. Third one is cube. Fourth one is sphere. The last one is cylinder. Now, what is a cuboid? Cuboid has 6 rectangular faces where opposite faces are equal. The second one is cone. It has 2 faces. The third one is cube. It has 6 faces which are equal squares. Fourth one is sphere. Sphere has neither any edges nor corners. The last one is cylinder. It has 3 faces. let me give you some example of each solid shapes. First picture is a ball. Yes, I know you like football very much. Okay? Yes, so ball is an example of sphere. Sphere has neither any edges nor any vertex. The second one is a box. It has 6 rectangular faces where opposite faces are equal. Now tell me, how many faces does a cuboid have? Yes, it has 6 faces. The third one is a cantle. It is an example of cylinder. Cylinder has 3 faces. The fourth one is Rubik's cube. It is an example of cube. Cube has 6 faces which are equal squares. The last one is cone ice cream. It is an example of cone. Cone has 2 faces. Now, are you clear? Yes, children. Bye. Thank you.